wait for a little. Yeah, tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah, we finna cash out. Blue bills, yeah. CC, I'm all in the background. It don't matter where you from, baby, no. It's where you at now. Back down. Nah, I never back down. I just been stacking the racks, stacking and stacking. I'm stacking on stacks now. Hop in the booth. I'm only spitting the facts out. Hitting the gas. I got it pushed to the max now. Tell me relax. I'm finna spaz out. Credit card never maxed out. Government got me taxed out. You know I just stay in different brackets, that's a fact. Ay, GPS my city, cause I put it on the map. Ay, betting on a boy, you gonna double, triple that. Yeah, first I sign the check, I tell them quit it, it's a rap. Ay, yeah, I know they was trying to block me, cause it's too hard to copy. Y'all boys move sloppy. I've been racing to a check, yeah, just like Ricky Bobby. Bumpin' lottie-dottie, pull up in that Maserati. Ay, cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ay. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah, we finna cash out. Cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ay. Tell you a lot where I'm at now.
everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. And so off the tip, it's Charlotte. Here's Thomas. Hey, a real treat in store for us tonight, folks. We get to see two teams with some of the best young talent in the NBA, Grant.
I mean, you said it best. I mean, these teams and their players, they have a lot of runway in front of them. So you get a glimpse of the league's future here. With the wealth of potential on both sides, these are teams that figure to be contenders for years to come.
One more round of applause. Honeybee.
Now here's Parker. Pass to DeBusschere. Parker left side. Uneasy two on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Thomas. And Parker comes to help. And he makes it.
You cannot expect Thomas to miss a guy that open. I mean, he's got such a great eye for spotting shooters ready to shoot.
Clark, as with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, B.A., that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
Here's Thomas. Here's Embiid. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer. Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
Here's Parker, and he banks in the layup. Parker's got his second basket.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Jacks up a 3. Out to the right wing. Here's DeBusschere. Right wing. Pass to Marley. 6 to shoot. Outside Durant. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And here's Love. On the wing, Irving. Here's Thomas. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
That shot's good by Parker.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Pass to Embiid. No one near him. Buries the jump shot. Embiid's got 10.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Now Parker. He has 6. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, with that long reach of his, so easy for KD to throw it down.
To the paint. Finished off the break. Durant's got his second basket of the night.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Embiid again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively. You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
36 seconds left in the first. Pass to DeBusschere. That one doesn't drop. And Charlotte going the other way now. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Misses from short range. Orlando trailing here. Here's DeBusschere. The kick to Durant. Fires the three. Miller pulls it in. Inside. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Hornets. He made a big impact.
16. The Magic. 12.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. There's the drive. And stolen by Irving. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Yeah, you know, one thing about being a great scorer, you draw a lot of defensive attention, and there Irving takes advantage by finding an open teammate.
On target from range.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Irving with it. Pass to Harper. Love for three. No good on the shot. And Orlando will come the other way. Outside Jones. Down low. Here's Oden. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. We've seen the pace of the game ratchet up every year, Clark. Like that trend reverse at some point?
I don't think so, B. I mean, the game is meant to be played fast, and because of the potency of the three-point shot, the skill level of the players, the athleticism, I think you're going to continue to see teams play with a lot of pace because that's easier in terms of producing points.
Here's Irving. Harper. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Right side Jones. Thybulle on the wing. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 5. Harley, no good. The Hornets with a lead. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tied-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Brian, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. Yeah, it'll be fun to watch them build. And Clark, you could make a case that the Hornets were the best passing team last season.
PA, let's go to the numbers. I mean, they average the most assists per game in the league. And it's not just one guy. This is a team that's full of guys who can drop down.
Pass to Irving. And the layup is good. And now it's a 9-point Charlotte lead.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Yeah, I love the energy they're playing with. I say it this way. Good teams, championship teams, play against the game as much as they play against the opponent. Nice uptick here in their second chance points in this quarter.
There's the block.
Doing a nice job defensively that time. O'Neal throwing that one in reverse.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Harper. Back to Love. Out to the right wing. Outside Irving. Three-pointer. And the the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Timeout call, the Hornets.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So for the Hornets. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Driving inside. It's good. Parker's got 8.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
And Parker comes to help. Pass to Embiid. To the wing on the left. Hill for 3. Here's Granger. Embiid with it. Picked up by Stevenson. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. Granger, no good.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
And here's Parker. Give him 8. Left side, Stevenson. And it's all from three-point range.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Pass to Havlicek. Here's Thomas. Screen by Embiid. There's the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. The game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
Pass to Durant. Here's DeBusschere. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Parker outside. Here's Durant.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Kevin Durant, post Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Miller. Here's Thomas. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Surprising ups for the little fella. Isaiah Thomas saw the opening, took it, and threw it down.
To the inside. Thibault. Back to Stevenson. Outside Durant. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Irving. Down low. Stolen by Parker. The deep 3 from Durant. Counted from distance. Durant's got 11 points.
If Durant can find just a slice of an opening at the arc, he'll take it. His accuracy is just that good.
Here's Embiid. To the paint. It's hauled in by the Magic. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. That ties it up. He's got 13.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Embiid. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons, a lack of playoff experience among their core players.
And the Magic call time here. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
And BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Magic making a change here. The Hornets with a lead. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Irving. Pass to Thomas. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, BA. They got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
You know, Thomas plays the game with such an edge and attitude and great confidence, and I think that gives him an edge out there on the court. He's always willing to go the extra mile.
Pass to Embiid. Intercepted. .152 left to play in the third quarter. From 17. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Miller. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Hornets lead by 5. Parker left side. Pass to Jones. Plenty of space. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jones has got 5 now.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
To the middle. Embiid. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, BA. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Here's Harper. Screen by O'Neal. Inside. Oh, deflected. To the left side wing. Pass to Havlicek. Clock is at 3. Here's O'Neal. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Magic ball. Magic substitution. Avery Johnson.
Orlando trailing here. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Lets it go from the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot. Durant's got 9 points here in the second half. And it's the Hornets with the ball. And he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
To the inside. Durant, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Hornets. They're up by 4. And time to step away quickly.
46. The Magic. 30.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And the Hornets with possession here. 4-point game. Pass to Embiid. Three-pointer. The rebound by DeBusschere.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Now here's Embiid. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
When he's got ideal position inside, I mean, Embiid goes right into the contact. He hunts it out.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Charlotte.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
Tipped. Johnson with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Durant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He is one of the longer wings in the game. Durant knows a thing or two about drawing fouls.
And the first one at the line is good.
And the move that really shook up the NBA world. I mean, Kevin Durant asking and receiving a trade out of Brooklyn. Now, with this team, he makes them a title favorite overnight.
Pass to Embiid. The runner. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
You know, with all he does offensively, at his size, Joel Embiid is like a cheat code, special talent.
Back to Durant. This one for 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Here's Embiid. Rebound by the Magic. Outside Durant. Pass to DeBusschere. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well here's a summary of what Steve Clifford went over with his team during the break. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
And Allie, thanks. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Magic with possession. Trailing by 5. Parker outside. Durant with the bucket. Durant's got 9 points in the quarter.
I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive because of how well they're executing.
Here's Embiid. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Durant inside. And the layup falls. Durant's got 26.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man. Joel Embiid on top of things there, folks, recognizing a big possession and commanding the ball.
And again, it's Kevin Durant. 28 points for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. Isaiah Thomas, not a guy to back down from the moment. Great competitive spirit and able to produce in the clutch.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. First free throw is good. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he makes both free throws.
He's basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there now.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Thomas. Back to Embiid. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Embiid's got 10 points in the quarter. Now Durant. Here's DeBusschere. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Pass to Embiid. Unable to get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Down low. Here's Durant. And here's Jones. To the middle. To tie it up. Hornets with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Embiid from outside. They get it back.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Here's Irving. Misses in close. Here's Durant. And too long on the shot. And so the Hornets take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the